So I'm sure most of you know by now, I uploaded my interview of Lion Maker. The response at first was very positive. Like, before I announced it, I had creators respond such as Turkey Tom, Nicholas Dorio, and Jaden had put me in his video about Lion Maker, so that was cool, I guess. I think they were just mostly shocked, like I was, because Lion Maker hit me up and had actually asked to talk to me. Like, it wasn't the other way around at all. I did not hit him up, he hit me up, which was the probably most random part of this whole situation, since why would he hit someone up with like 3k subscribers? Like 3 days ago, this wasn't on my to-do list. I did not plan to interview Lion Maker, if talk to him or make a video of him at all. Well, the video came out and I had positive responses to it. Not mega long after that. Colossal is crazy rose from the grave because he had seen the interview and he wasn't happy by the way I went about it, which is fair enough. And he is absolutely correct. Let me just go through that. I think you need to do more research if you're going to agree to do an interview with someone like this. For example, you say quote for quote, "I know you didn't have sex with Paige the Panda. I know for a fact it didn't happen." Yes, it did, multiple times. Where do you think the rape charges come from? Even if you weren't aware of the 4 charges he placed guilty in court, and you should have been, the dirty bastard already mentioned the rape charge earlier in the call anyway. Why choose to wing an interview with a convicted pedophile in under 48 hours? The call could have gone a lot worse, but it's still very unnecessary risk you took, especially considering one of the victim's court dates is in just 3 weeks time. I think after reading this and thinking about it for a bit, you are completely right in the aspect of me being more prepared and it having a better response to his comments on the situation. To me, it was just wanting to see if I could get a confession for everything. Clearly, I don't know enough about statutory rape and the meaning of it fully. I couldn't fully tell when he was lying either, which is where I was wrong. With the research part and the other stuff also. This is a huge mistake and I will take down the video if you think that is a good idea. So I apologize to everyone that I have disappointed with this video. And I can assure you nothing like this will happen again. I thought this was something good. Clearly it isn't, and I see that now. He was lying from 0 to the end of the interview. But yeah, I don't think any harm was done. Nobody in their right mind believes anything he says anymore. My intention with this interview was to do something good, and the only way of me proving that is I uploaded it demonetized when I hadn't even requested a review, knowing it wouldn't be performed as well or anything like that. I did that because I really thought this was a good thing I had done. I let myself down with this by 1, responding to him, and 2, accepting to do this when I should have said no, I need to do research or not do it at all. Like, that was an option, I should have done it. I thought I knew enough to call him out on certain things, knowing he is already a pedophile. Like, just putting this out there, Lion Maker is a pedophile without a doubt. For the people that thought I didn't think he was and was trying to give him a platform to defend himself, you are wrong. After Colossal came at me with his voice of reason, which I'm grateful that he did, many other people saw his response and were correcting me. And to everyone that has called me out on this, respectfully, like the way Colossal did, I thank you because I can only, like, take this in and, as cringe as this sounds, learn from it. Now let me go on with another big creator who had reacted to my interview. Tipster is a creator who had seen my video, watched it on his live stream, and if you have any spare time, please go watch that part, specifically because it is really good and getting the facts right in every way, unlike me. I'll show a short clip of it now.
Keemstar's video is still up, I think.
It's still up to this day, yeah.
But I'm glad you bring that up because
yeah, Irish badass in the chat.
Like,
yeah, Wacky kind of fucked that one up. He fucked that one up, and then he tried to say that like the voice that's heard in like Paige's video sounds the same as the mom. Like, no, like Paige, I don't remember exactly who that was, but like Paige says in that video who that was, and she doesn't say it's her mom. I know that much, but like, yeah, this dude, this dude's he's way off. Yeah, like I said, no disrespect to WackyTV, but yeah, you got those bits wrong.
Okay, now correcting myself on certain things. My research was not its best, and like I had thought Lion Maker hadn't had sex with Paige, when indeed he had. I also didn't know that the lady that went on Drama Alert wasn't Paige the Panda's mother, when I thought it was. And these aren't little mistakes, these are big fuck-ups, so I apologise to the people that I let down with that. Another thing I want to touch on is why I am keeping the video up. There are 2 main reasons, and the first one is that Colossal had told me no harm was actually done, and I think if he thought it should be deleted, he would have said so to do it. Another reason is that I spoke to Tommy C about this situation, and he had told me that he thinks that it's ideal to leave it up since no harm was done, and it should be something to learn from. Because the entire thing wasn't a fuck-up, but just important parts were, which is why I was definitely in the wrong with most of it. But I think it's also good to leave up if anyone wants to do research by looking at how Lion Maker responds to certain things or anything like that, so feel free to do that. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I know it's a bit of a more serious than normal, and I was retarded, but trust me when I say this, I have learned from this situation. Anyway, see ya.